Hello, I'm Dale Leftwich with RealAgriculture. I'm at the Farm Management Canada Agricultural Excellence Conference in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'm in fact with Heather Watson, who is the Executive Director of Farm Management Canada. How are you doing today, Heather?
I'm very good, thank you, Dale. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. I just want to talk to you a little bit about mental health issues. You are involved in mental health issues, and it's on the agenda for this conference.
Yes, absolutely. So we see a direct connection between mental health and farm business management. And in fact, we're running a panel tomorrow morning at the conference where we're bringing in different perspectives on mental health. So we're talking to sociologists, we're talking to farm safety experts, as well as farmers, to get a handle on, what is the link between farm business management and mental health? How can one support the other? And kind of, just having a very informal conversation, because we know it's a sensitive topic, about what can we do to support mental health by implementing business management practices, or on the other hand, how can positive mental health also help your business?
So that's an important thing on the agenda then. Are you covering it in other ways as well this week during the conference?
Yeah, so we've always seen mental health as a strong connection to business management, and in fact, I was at a conference around this time last year, and there was someone speaking about stress, and the light bulb kind of went off for me, and I thought we need to do something more here, because as we're talking about the symptoms of stress and having sleepless nights and anxiety and that pit in your stomach, or not being able to concentrate or make decisions, and I thought, well, wait a second, when we focus on business management, we're focusing on how can we put plans in place to help farmers sleep at night? How can we build their confidence in making decisions and, planning ahead of time, so that when times do get tough, they have a plan they can rely on and go back to in reference to, to make that right decision in the time. So I kind of realized that we've always been focused in this area, but now we're, it's in this spotlight and we're very happy. So we're doing a lot more activities in that area. And something that's very exciting for us is last week we had an announcement with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, along with our friends at 4-H and Farm Credit Canada, where we have funding now to do a study that measures, what is the link? Is there a link? Let's explore the link between mental health and business management practices. How can we better support mental health by supporting business management practices?
So that was a press release with the Agriculture Minister, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was really exciting because we were in center block, so all the lights were shining on us, and it was just such a great opportunity because we had the Minister there, the Parliamentary Secretary there, but we also had members of the Standing Committee on Agriculture and Agri-Food, and they're actually just doing a study, or they might have completed it by now, of mental health challenges in agriculture and challenges to the farmers. So we're really looking forward to the report coming out on that, because we testified along with many other colleagues, many other people in the ag sector as well as the mental health sector. So really interested to see what comes out of that and how we can leverage that information to also look at new opportunities for additional research as well as additional programs and services for farmers.
So one of the things, the mental health question has come up time and time again, but usually it's isolated. It's not actually a part of a larger discussion. You talk about someone has stress or one thing or another. And so what you're doing at this conference is the idea that it's not a separate thing. In fact, it's a part of the entire business management, like how people are feeling. Farmers are often dealing with other family members, like their business profile is that. So there are a whole bunch of additional kinds of stressors in this, and they have to be brought out into the open, and they have to be talked about in relation to things like your general health, not just your mental health, but your general health, your productivity in the farm. Those are all things that would fit very nicely into a conference like this.
Exactly, and actually what we're calling our conference session here is Healthy Farmer, Healthy Farm. Right. So the connection between your personal health as well as the health of your business, the health of your land, the health of your community, it's all connected together. And oftentimes we say, like on the airplane, they say put on your mask first before you can help another person, and that's what we believe in on the business management side and the mental health side. You need to take care of you if you're going to have the capacity to take care of others. And so we want to make sure that connection is out there and real in terms of your mental health is connected to all aspects of the farm. And it's not, it's not necessarily just about you. We want you to take care of yourself, but, mental health goes beyond the individual. You still have to milk the cows. You still have to get into the fields. You still have to take care of your team. So, it has implications beyond yourself, but we want to make sure that yourself is taken care of first so that you can help support everyone else around you. And the importance of, a conference like this is I think the realization that, we're not alone. And this conference is for farmers, but it's also for advisors in government. And, mental health is an issue for everybody. And so I think it's kind of nice to be able to connect on that, but then for farmers to be able to connect to the resources out there that are available. So, the fact that we will have Clinic Community Health with us tomorrow, then the farmers will know, okay, that's a resource I can go to. And, we know Do More Ag Foundation is out there. That's a new resource that farmers can go to. FCC's Rooted in Strength initiative, that's a new resource. So because all this is coming to the light, I think it's really great that we can immediately connect farmers to these resources, and they have somewhere to go, and they have people to talk to about it. So coming away from that stigma to say it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to say you need help, and there is help available, there's resources available, and there's different ways to access them.
Well, I just want to thank Heather Watson for being with us, taking some time out of the Ag Excellence Conference here. Thank you very much, Heather, for spending some time and talking about this really important issue.
That's absolutely my pleasure, and thanks so much for being here.